Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of this Mother's Day matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Giovanni Gallardo will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy that's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A called strike over the outside corner. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. So striding in, number 44. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really hot. They're playing great baseball right now. And then they come in here and win the first 3, and they add on to that streak. It's really impressive. So the streak is starting to carry this club. They look like a good team right now. Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Now in the box, Manny Machado. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Odor, and he is in there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. To 2nd for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. Number 13 for him on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 homers. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0. Hit hard towards center. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. But the Orioles strike for. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Chuck Tsai. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Nobody out, runner on first. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Marcos Casilla, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Striding into the box, Marcos Casilla, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marcos Casilla goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
3-1 count, 1st and 2nd. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to zone. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Tom in play, sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball four. Evan Gaddis now standing in. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Andrew Romine waits on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting ninth,
stepping into the box, Andrew Romine. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 44. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City, as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning is set to get underway now. Brock Holt will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Once again a 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping up now, Brian Woodward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, third baseman, Joey
Stepping
Gallo.
in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Adam Jones.
Digging in, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Here's Chris Davis now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. They're up 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Chuck Tsai.
Chuck
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Marcos Casilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chu is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting number 1.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, and the run is in to score from third. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
For the Rangers, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. And Gallardo's pitch count, and even 70 after that last offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Now at the plate, Brian Woodward. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gallo.
And he lays off there 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Chuck
Sai is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
1-2, here it comes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Holt is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tom Noonan.
Hitter. Tom Noonan.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Casilla moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles lead. Digging in and looking for more, Marcos Casilla. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Right side. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And good movement on the slider there from Gallardo. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Your attention, please.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound.
60.
And that'll be the last we see of Yovani Gallardo. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he mowed right through the 8 and 9 hitters, the bottom of the order, but the top two guys now with back-to-back hits. He's looking at maybe not escaping this inning without giving up a run.
In now, Brian Woodward, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Andrew Romine. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready once again, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Casilla is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Woodward is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman, number 13.
Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it remains 5-2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, the home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Mark Trumbo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is fouled straight back. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Casilla racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Orioles get 1 on the home run by. Ready for another chance? Chuck Sy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
21.
Ready for another shot now. Marcos Casilla. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Number 44 ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. One left for Texas. Tom Wilhelmsen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cy. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Holt ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 44.
Into the box, number 44. And this one's in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Sam Dyson was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Adam Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Casilla going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mark Trumbo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. The Orioles are on top. Here's Rougned Odor now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Woodward is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gaddis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tom Noonan will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Sy is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
He's set, and the pitch. Evan Gaddis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, Chuck Tsai. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. Michael Givens gets the win in relief.